coming onto your back in Shavasana. Feet are mat distance apart, flopped out to the sides, arms away from your body, palms facing up, shoulders away from your ears, and chin slightly tucked into your chest. Take some deep breaths, letting the whole body sink down into the mat. Mentally scanning your body for any areas of tension. And if you come across any areas of tension, mentally sending a message of relaxation there. And now, bringing your feet together, raise your arms up, stretch, and release. And bring yourself up to sitting. And we'll begin with the mantra of Om and Shanti to start the class. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And welcome to class. So, coming up to standing, and we'll start to warm up the body. Right arm circles back. Really use momentum. And then forward. Get a good swing going. And left arm back. And circling forward. Hands on your shoulders, and let's twist. Warming up the core muscles of the abdomen and back. Giving them a nice stretch and some gentle strengthening. We'll continue with the strengthening and stretching throughout this session. Raise your arms up. Inhale, exhale, bend and swing. Inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale the arms back down. Good. And coming back down to sitting. Inhale, lift your chest forward. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale and exhale. Good. And coming back down to your back now, rocking forward and back. Thinking about scooping the abdominal muscles as you go back. And then lying back in Shavasana. And just a short little relaxation here. You can roll the head from side to side a couple of times if you like. Releasing tension from your neck. Come back to those deep inhalations and long exhalations, bringing your heart rate back down. Now bring your feet together and raise your arms overhead. Get a nice long stretch, 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 and release. And now bringing yourself up again. Coming to a seated position. And we'll start with a balance. So taking the first two fingers, wrap them around the big toes with the thumb, or you can grab onto the outside of the foot, or even the ankle or shin. Grab onto whatever you can. And then finding yourself balanced on your bum. Now if you roll back, that's perfectly fine. Just do your best. And if you are balanced, you can straighten out your legs. Legs apart, lift your chest. Excellent strengthening here for core muscles. Keep breathing steadily. You can even have a point of focus to help you to balance. You can bring the legs together if that's possible, and then rolling back. Good. And now bring your feet together, knees out to the sides, arms away from your body, palms up, and let's just relax any tension from the hips. Take some deep breaths. And now stretching out the legs again, raise your arms overhead, another good long stretch, and release. And hugging one knee into the chest, both knees into the chest, and rocking forward and back again. And coming all the way up to sitting. And now coming up onto hands and knees. Take a deep breath in and exhale, pull your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, abdomen drops. Exhale, belly button towards your spine. Slide your right leg back and up. Hold it there and breathe. Keeping your chest away from the floor, push into your palms. And release. Good. On the other side, inhale, exhale, belly button to the spine. Inhale, exhale, belly button to the spine, and slide the left leg back and up now. Hold it there and breathe. Try not to twist your hips, but when you slide that leg back, there's barely any movement through your core, your abdomen and your back, your torso. And then back down. Good. And now taking a deep breath in, exhale, belly button to the spine, and slide your right arm forward and up. Hold it there and breathe, nice and stable in your core muscles. Each time you exhale, you're feeling that belly button coming towards your spine. And then release. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, belly button to the spine. Slide your left arm forward and up. Lift it as high as you can. Keep breathing. Try not to shift onto that right hand too much, but staying centered. And then release. Good. And sitting back in a child's pose to rest. Hands can be under your forehead or alongside your body with the palms up. Knees could be together or apart. Relax your back. And now rolling yourself up to sitting. Coming back up onto hands and knees now. And sliding your right arm underneath your left, bringing the ear towards the mat. If you'd like, you can also open up your left arm, rotating your chest and face towards the ceiling. If you're not there, that's fine. Just keep that left hand down on the mat and think about rotating your left ribs up towards the ceiling. And then coming back up onto hands and knees. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Slide your left hand underneath. And if you like, you can open up that right arm, twisting chest towards the ceiling. Even if your hand is down, thinking about rotating your right ribs towards the ceiling, getting a good stretch and strengthening through the abdomen and back. And coming back to center. And again, sitting back slowly into a child's pose. Relax. And slowly roll yourself up to sitting again. Now sitting up on your bum, hugging your knees into your chest, looking over your left shoulder. Now right shoulder. Head back to center. Tip your left ear to your left shoulder. Right ear to right shoulder. Head back to center. Drop chin to chest. And let your back be round. Let your forehead fall towards your knees. Take some deep breaths. Good. And coming up to standing. Feet are wide apart. Link your hands together behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, fold forward, lifting your hands off your back any amount that you can. And just for fun, I'll drop my hands down as much as I can. Keep breathing. Good. And then release your hands. Bring your hands down to the mat. Now, if you can't do that, that means you probably need to bring your feet wider apart. And maybe even still you can't do it. That's perfectly fine. Walking the toes and heels together, coming into a forward fold and then rolling up to standing. Rolling the shoulders back. And now bringing the feet hip distance apart. Raise your right arm up, lengthen your spine, and come over to the left. Feeling some good stretching and strengthening through the right side of your body. Keep your spine as lengthened as you can. Don't collapse in your left side. Stay lengthened. Tailbone is slightly tucked under, belly button is towards the spine. Make sure to protect your lower back in that way. This is half moon pose. And slowly release. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left arm up, lengthen your spine, and coming over to the right. Keep breathing. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to release. Good. Shaking it out a little bit. And now crossing your right leg over your left, arms to the sides, shoulders relaxed. And then rotating towards the right, looking back at your back fingers, or if your balance is not steady enough, you just keep looking straight ahead. Again, tailbone is slightly tucked under, belly button close to the spine. Now watch the arms that they don't come in. You want them straight out from your shoulders. And now arms are down, shaking out. Feet hip distance apart again. Cross the left over the right. Arms out to the sides, shoulders dropped down. Take a deep breath in and exhale, twist to the left, looking back at your fingers if you're steady with your balance, otherwise looking forward. And again, making sure to keep the arms open and not closing them up at all. Shoulders are down. Belly button pulling in towards the spine, tailbone slightly tucked under. Breathe. Good strengthening and stretching for abdominal and back muscles. And then back to center, release. Good. And shaking that out. And bring yourself back down to your mat. Let's rock forward and back a couple more times. And then relaxing. In Shavasana, legs apart, arms away from your body, palms up, shoulders away from your ears, chin slightly tucked in. Relax, thinking of all the good work you did today for your core muscles of your abdomen and back. And pick up your right foot, point, flex, and drop. Left, point, flex, and drop. Squeeze your bum, release. Push your lower back down into the mat, release. Squeeze your shoulders together, lift the chest, drop. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears, slide them to your feet, lift the hands up, make fists, open your palms wide, release. Rotating your head over to the right, and then to the left. Back to center, make a squished face, release, open your jaw wide, stick out your tongue, roll your eyes up, breathe out. Good. Making sure that you're comfortable, palms are up. And getting ready for your final relaxation. Mentally focusing in on the feet, relax the feet. Calves. and thighs. Hips and bum. Lower, middle, and upper back. Relax. Abdomen and chest. Hands, arms, and shoulders. Neck, jaw, and tongue. Eyes, forehead, and scalp. Entire body is completely relaxed. Now bring your feet together, raise your arms up, stretch, and release. And then bringing yourself up to sitting. And I'll finish again with Om Shanti, eyes closed, sitting up. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste.